Hello again YouTubers, this is Zerpify doing a new video of Digimon Stories Saga Sleuth. And it's been a very long time since I did one of these videos, but I just thought I'd try and complete this playthrough because I really want to at one point or another. So I guess I'll just check Digimon in my party again because I've looked at this in a while. I think I can do some evolutions actually. Let's see, what will this be? Kamishiro Digivolve 2. Mega Kamishiro. I love his voice in the anime, he's such a good voice. Hornbuster. I have to move him. Guess I'll move him to the Digibag for now. Let's see, I can evolve Tyrannomon, I think. Let's see, Tyrannomon Digivolve into... Hey, it's my favourite boy. I love Tyrannomon's evolution line. And we get my favourite Digimon, Metal Tyrannomon. So cool. And we've got Lekismon, I don't think I can Digivolve them yet. Bogemon, that's no. Lotmon, I think I can. Let's see, I kind of want to get Dark Cherubimon just because he's like one of the coolest Digimon. And it's kind of cool they've given Lotmon an actual training form instead of just Gargamon. So let's move to Ruramon, Frank. I think I can maybe Digivolve the other ones. I'm not sure though, I haven't really checked. I got a Ramon there, but I kind of want to get one of these two. But I don't have that enough yet, so I can't do that one yet because I want to get a Black Gammon, because I want to get a fusion of Angelmon and Lady Devimon, so I have to wait a bit more to do that. I guess now I want to kind of have a good party of Digimon right now, so I guess what I'll do is swap my guys around. I'll let this one at the front. Yeah. I actually don't remember what I was doing, but I guess I'll just go along with this. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, complete this program. You got hacking skill Stealthfied. I know it's a hacking skills program repurposed for the Baku program Yoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly match your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Oh, that's fun. Given your character's cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. The skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. Okay, girl. I was retired with your see y'all. Sure. You are a cybersuit now. Someday, you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyogo. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. Heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Sorry, there's a lot of words. Oh, I got the URL for visiting. Access URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to get you in without too much trouble. We've had our Rooster Crow. Now to use the fox, listen hen house. Oh, it's just wording weird. You've got some handy hacking skills. I know, but you need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill and bravery to sneak in on and waltz out the grand prize. Also for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with retaining and using the hacking skills in this case. Keep that in mind. So he doesn't know we're doing this. Now then, let's get the job done. Okie dokie. Anyway, I guess I'll follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. I remember how I get around. It's been a while. Let's see. Go this way. I guess I'll go to Kyoko's office. I remember correctly where it is. Just because I can get into the internet through one of the ports in her TV. Still can't believe, like, I just remembered, like, when I first started the game, they just gave me a bunch of add-on content, and it's like, you gave me, like, 4 mega levels for no reason. You can now go to Kamishiro Enterprise now.
もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
You're so late. I get exhausted just waiting for you.
あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。勘違いしないでよね。一応友人のふりをしていただかないと。それらしく見えるように私に合わせてください。ひょっとしてどこか変ですか？ちゃんとできてますよね、友人のふり。いわゆる学友って一般的にこんな感じ。それは妙ですね。友人に関する参考資料を間違えた。いつも通りでいい。おっしゃる意味がよくわかりませんけど、そんなこと言ったら私とあなたがすでに友人みたいじゃないですか。あ、なるほど。今のがかの有名なあえて滑るギャグ。やりますね。白痴すぎて私、形ばかりの目ツッコミを忘れてしまいました。と言いますか、あなたもちゃんと勉強してきたんですね。少し見直しました。とにかくようこそ上城へ。さあ、ロビーを見学するふりをしましょう。案内するふりをします。え？ここから別行動？でも本当にどうやって侵入するんですか？え？
おや、友好お嬢様、お友達はどちらへ？
お友達はそのかくれんぼをしてます。
え？かくれんぼ？
そうです。何か問題が？
いえ、問題と言いますか。
かくれんぼには適した環境でしょ。ここ
ああ、そうですね。広いですもんね、ここ。
ちなみに私が鬼です。
そうですか。頑張ってください。はい、
必ず見つけてみせます。
その意気です。それでは健闘をお祈りしてます。お友達にもよ
ろしくと彼が。
Oh, and I have to hit like
アカウントをシールするプログラムですか。しかもデジモンプログラムによるハッキングスキル、完全に違法ですよそれ。でもあなたや京子さんの言う領分は確かなもののようですね。用が済んだらここで合流して外へ出ましょう。あまり長く時間をかけないでください。かくれんぼでごまかすのはさすがに限界がありますし。では後ほど。
Joe told me to think of my feet. I don't see any place to connect them to. Let me look around. Hacking, skilled, stealth-eyed. Go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. Your account will be hidden so you can investigate those other traits. What's the button for that again? Stealth-eyed. Oh wait, she's invisible. Options. Oh, I can just turn the voice off, that's cool. Yeah, let's go with that. That way I can basically just do it without worrying about the voices. I didn't realize I could just do that. Harry, don't play around. Let's finish this quickly. Where do I go? Oh, what's that? Dang. Start running on. Avatar, what's access? Avatar versus data. Can I connect jump into it? Make sure I want to connect jump. Can I jump from okay, let's see. Fuck, I got my metal Dragonmon just chilling. What was item? Okay, let's see items in here. Pokemon just like the breath. See how to get out of these. Oh, come on. Oh, Yaramons. I don't really need to do anything. I can just hit them. Such a waste of like DP otherwise. Give Metal Dragonmon the level game. Oh, Goblin. Take this. Oh, he survived it. I won't survive this. Keep going. Those levels. I think probably the next video I'll upload after this will probably be the next episode of my sword Nuzlocke, just because I want to get that done so that when the expansion comes out I can start playing that immediately whenever I can. But you never can tell when that'll be. Getting the Evo level. I forget what Lekismon evolved into. I do know that it's somehow connected to one of the Digimon DS games. Like one of the main Digimon that you start off with, I think. Let's see, where are we now? Computational database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. server. I got 3 Digimon. It shouldn't do a lot of damage, seeing as I've only got 3 Keep going. One more. And nuclear laser. Really? You survived that? Oh, you survived that. Come on, Moon Rabbit, go! I don't know why my capture software keeps on freaking out. It's been fine for a couple of days, so I understand why it's not freaking out now. Panic rook. Hopefully not too much. Go back this way. So like I can get these items. Oh, a star mod. I always thought like the leveling system in this game is so odd. Every time you digivolve you go back to like previous level, which is so odd. Like start from level 1 even though you're probably like level 40 at that point in time. Nearly got to the middle. Probably won't do like a bunch of videos often, just get a chance to. I know like the leveling up process in some Digimon can be a little tricky, just because I need certain ones for certain battles. So if I like need to do a lot of training, then I probably won't be able to do a video every time I get to upload. I'll probably be like more spaced out. Oh, there's Yuko. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop. Yes, there's something out of the ordinary here. Everything's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yes, I'm a little bit surprised myself. I see how adept Carrie is. It's gotten to using Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, kamishiro. Huh? The way you arranged the tour of the office and the way you've been responding to everything, you're quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old cat at this sort of thing. Who's too are you exactly? I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Was there something else? Oh no, we've been made. Huh? What was that just now? We could be in trouble. Seems our conversation has been eavesdropped on. What? In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on your Digivice in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to find an angle this specific frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping? That means... Yeah, I hate to make this call, but we need to pull out of here ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires patience and diligent disposition. The carrier is still inside. Yes, I doubt it'll be easy to get the abort mission through around here. But carrier is my assistant, and should be able to figure something out. But that... You're not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of here. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm going to cut the line. Dot. What is that? Hacking skill code scan. Analyze project code the target to unlock it. Makes it possible to access encrypted data and browse information. Let's see. Code scan. Accessing the server. Data download complete. Double packed hacker. Man, this treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. I am hiding. This isn't even a reason why we're on lookout duty. I know, right? Kamishiro's security measures are tough here. No one's getting through that easy. What are you so scared of? No. Oh no, I feel like an electric sneeze coming on. I should explain what it is. It's a physical phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a drive in the digital world. Essentially, there's no difference between this and a sneeze in the real world. Just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. Wait, why is she telling us this? And right now is not time for one. What a pain. I told you to knock it off. This is where this is about. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. Shooey. Yeah, something would surely show up like... What's that? You, where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you? You managed to break in. This is the kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So, what are you gonna do with this dude? What we're gonna do? What we were ordered to do? Take care of the intruder. Hey you, what are you doing here? Oh, there with Zax on. Oh snap, you go! What the heck you go doing here? How the heck should I know? Oh, you have a fake Kamishiro employee ID, so... No, you've been giving access permissions, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you. Who was it? Who brought you here? Hey, like, who knows, am I right? We don't gotta ask for you. Do we? No. It means bring shame to the Zaxxon name. Go! Yahoo! Freaking Jamaican. Not you, dude. Word up! Everyone's all here, walls! It's really him, Jamaican, his air guitar drives demons wild. Yeah, I am a Jamaican! Yahoo! Sure. Thank you so much, you go, walls. Well, what a coincidence running into you here. It's not sure a coincidence that it rocks, lol. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? We're up in this too, huh? What's going on here? Gee, what indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So, like, why you're here, lols? by the way, I mean, is that your excuse, lols? Oh, he knows I'm in. Lamau. Hacked after tongue. I see, lols. Yeah, that makes sense. Lol. Well, let me guess. You can't tell me, can you, this pretty little thing? Okay. But anyway, you are important things. Well, let's say I owe you a big help for the other day. That was my special way of saying thank you. I'll knock you out black and blue. But what about you big boys, little girls? And become my new #1 friends. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, I have to fight him again. He was hard the first time. Oh, he's got Merimons. Oh my god, really? Please don't do a lot of damage to me. I'm not in the mood for it. More damage than I thought it'd be. Come on, whack. That was a bit more damage. Let's see. I'm a bit laser. Cross-up combo. Okay, war and electricity. Why is it so little damage? Let's try to take that once if that's any damage. Not really. Kind of voice. Oh, please don't touch me. I'll try that. More damage for all levels. I attack myself with process, that's good. 3. Oh no, Electricmon. Please don't attack it again. And yeah, that's not helpful. Let's see, I don't think I can clear it right back, so I don't think I can do that much damage to me. Attack charge, Pokemon. Cross up skill combo. Team. Just wish I didn't take so much damage. Power energy. Why is it? I'm not barely doing any damage except with Pokemon. I feel like I did quite damage with it. It's not right, wasn't calm. I need like it. Digimon with lots of areas, like Pokemon. I'm barely doing any damage whatsoever. Oh, got someone's on line. Get rid of this guy. Totally doing it, but I don't have anyone else. There's nothing. They've raised my attack by. What is the most amazing thing for? What is this? Oh, I didn't heal him up last time. Oh, I did, oh well. Oh, I stunned him. Oh, but I hit the person I need to do it. Can you feel it? What combo? Should be doing a bit more damage now. Defeat here, it's just going to take some time. Funny this thing, mate. I'm going to hit this a good time. Slowly chip away. Come on, let's do this. Come on, do this. Oh my god, it does 3. Can you feel it? Oh, look at this. Stunning, come on. Oh, that was a lot of damage from the one way. What's up, chain combo? One more touch. There we go, get going. Yeah, big chest. Oh, memory up. That should be helpful. That's a long battle. Oh, say what? Hang on, lols. What was that? Look, these Digimon are hella weak. They ain't rock, they ain't full around either. Wait, hold on, what? Today's been, kinda, my throat is all, kinda messed up. You picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yeah, of course. Alrighty then, on that note, lols. Oh, they ran away. Huh? You should get out here fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. ... I gotta do stuff here, I can't just leave. There, I got through. Abort mission, get out of there now. Oh, you found the case file? All the more reason to hurry up and get out. Our plans were leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is, but right now, just be careful. Yeah. I don't know why that battle took so long. The office has been in the uproar for a while now. Is everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? No, you see, this is how it happened. I see, then they're probably using all this hacker business to pull things up. If kamishiro was publicly infiltrated by hackers, it'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep it under wraps. Let's return to the detective station. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Never underestimate the opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we'd get the date we wanted. All the world ends well and all that. Okay, let's check out our spoils. There should be details on the alleged culprit filed by Kamishiro in the files. There's information on the Nile Corporation as well. Here it is, the file on Matsuoko Kamishiro. Yeah. We was the lead researcher at Nile back then. Seems he was a man who took quite a while, a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never even heard of Kamishiro despite having brought down his former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? It's very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher in our corporation besides Matsuko Yamashina. Kamishiro. Oh yes, I think I remember that guy. Mr. Lamparus. He hated to be the other people and happily left an impression. Why? Why does he go with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Sudo is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden Network. You don't know Sudo was? His main research was on turning human technology through to data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation? Sick, Kyo-chan. Could you let me handle this case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. Doing it in our way. A true detective like you say so. I've no reason to deny you. Sorry, I was going to borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there you are. tried and true detective will continue the case. Yep. I don't see a problem. I figured we could continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you'll excuse me there. We'll have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all of your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff. Even for a detective, you must be exhausted. Mind, body, and soul. Relax for a while. A worried client and a puzzling case are calling. You're certainly in good spirits. But what I mean is that you should rest while you can. It's one of your responsibilities too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait. You won't be able to rest. Now you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I'll get some work to give you. Special job that only you can do. You don't mean a guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction? Such a rude and nerdy conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your tastes this time. Alright, let's start with this. Which do you prefer, salmon roll or sea urchin? What, you're putting that in coffee? I recommend both personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrot, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? This girl does not know how to make coffee. You got 1,000 CSP. Sure, I'm gonna save. That was a long battle. Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get some more information after all. We got the digital wave happening all over the place, the mystery incidents, plus your half-sided body. Plus there's the kamishiro case that Matayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. True that. Oh my, we have a visitor. What was her voice? I'll just give her a strong voice. Wow, there's Matayoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, there's something fishy. What's going on here? Well, welcome to the reliable and experienced Karimi Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Masayuko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me. That makes these things easier, fishier. Well, I'm taking the liberty of looking into you too. I know she's a girl, but I can't do girl voices that well. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Yeah, sure. Fishies. Oh, fishy, you say? It's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices. Assistant Inspector. Like, what did you say? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up? Or was that just a figure of speech? You piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Matayoshi in his investigation, correct? That means you're helping me with my investigation as well. Right. But of course, as lowly detective, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right, Kerry? Wait, what did you say? My duties are yours, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. Dot. Oi, you were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? No. Okay, like, you're under arrest. Wait, what? Chapter 6. Serial disappearances in Akihabara. Well, this is awkward as hell. I've heard the rumours of the Akihabara disappearances. Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't even been officially reported yet. It hasn't even reported a major case. Just a bunch of grown-ups that suddenly vanished, poof, without a trace, for no reason, in the span of measly 2 months. That's weird, I'm telling you, this is a big deal. As far as the top brass is concerned, since there ain't any valid information between these incidents, we don't really have a case. But my gut's telling me we'll investigate this. You got a problem with that? You can shut up and let me do my job. That voice works for us kind of weirdly. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top of my grass. At which point Matayoshi had to smack some sense to me, like rock across her face, freaking hurt. So Harbert stepped back and left me alone. Matayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got to see that stubborn old man back away from the case so quickly. See his secret weapon for an investigation. So, there are no complaints if we use it too, then? Sure. Yeah, like you do understand. Let's get down to business. Oh, she's actually smiling. Terry got data on the Digivice. I just sent you a list of people who've gone on mission the Akihabara disappearances. Don't have much in our way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to pick out an individual here in Tokyo might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What, you got a problem with that? No. Oh shoot, Matayoshi has called me. Alright, we gotta go. We should draw out info on people on the list, you know? Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common or place, a shared hobby. That's gotta be on TV, right, all the time. Oh, and do not tell Matayoshi about it. Word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that. I like how it's a girl and I've given her this voice. So weird. How did it go? Did you youngsters have fun? That was crazy. Akihabara disappearances. Jokes aside, we're caught up in a pretty rough customer right now. And that's your, no, that's my karma at work. Regardless, you took on the case, so I respect you, dude. Good job. I'll say, set up Detective Matayoshi way for been not making the moves, but out in the open. Relax though, I'm still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you trying to do? I see, got info on missing persons from Akihabara. The detective needs to treat the same path over and over again, but I can tell you know that already. Yep. By the way, when I checked fishy had meanings like shady, dubious and tricky. Certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front, and I'm not alone in that. As it is, you an unconventional cyber sleuth I'm looking forward to catching a whiff. Whatever stench you wind up emitting. Wait, I'm gonna start smelling horribly. Like gone off fish. That's kind of worrying to think about. I think I'll probably end the episode here, just because it's getting kind of late. If you like this video, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, or put some comments in the comments below. With that, this is Zerpify.